are here today to show love and support for Destiny 2. Not only have we sensed our own personal feelings of loss over Destiny 2's passing, but our hearts have been drawn toward the game. And we will continue to be with it. Praise the Lord. Destiny's dead. Woo! Here's my account. You can have it. Rest in peace, bozo. You won't be missed. Party at my place, bitches. Woo! Don't worry, people. Don't worry. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. But you know what? You know what? Don't worry. They always come back. Daddy Pete always makes sure they come back. Now let's get this party started.
Another one. Why you all in my ear talking up?
It's funny because it's still true. I made that video 6 months ago. It was the brutally honest review for update 9.00.1 when they introduced all the changes with Edge of Fate. So it's funny because it's even more true now than it's ever been. Destiny is dying. That's right. Destiny is dying, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here to talk about it once again. We played the Guardian games, and it was awful. But we're talking about communication, I think, is a big deal in the world of Destiny right now. Sorry for the jump cut scare. Yeah, so this is a big conversation with Destiny. So we have DMG, who coming out of his hole. You know, it's like winter. He's coming out of his hole to tell you that Destiny still exists. Don't forget, you can set your desired armor set bonus perk on the Guardian Games class, which, let's be honest, no one gives a fucking shit about it. No one gives a shit. So we have, I'm going to be blunt here, DMG. I'm asking this for all of us. When are we getting a stream talking about Shadow and Order and Shatter Cycle? Please be mid-late April. Closer to June is when we'll chat. And so this has blown up a conversation. This has blown up around the internets, and people are upset. Now, Blue Bear GG's is right here. They're right. They did say they would talk about, you know, situation closer to launch. But more, I think the problem is that people they're tired. They're tired because they're seeing the comparisons now that Bungie had came out and said, specifically, their official developer came out and said, we can balance both Marathon and Destiny. And we've seen what balancing and Marathon looks like. Constant updates, quick, you know, this is what we're doing. Even Joseph Ziegler, just Ziegler. It's Joe Ziegler, sorry. Wrong Joseph. Joe Ziegler, you know, leading the charge, giving updates, and then you have, you know, Destiny with crickets. No one's saying a damn thing. Where's Justin Truman, the Mr. Over Delivery guy? And so people are making comparisons. You know, Destiny died so that Marathon could limp. It's pretty much what people are feeling like. It's like, hey, we've got this game that had so much potential to grab mass audience and was thrown into the gutter and the trash so that we can make a very niche extraction shooter that's only going to appeal to the small majority of hardcore extraction shooter players, which is fine. For the average Joes that love that, that's their sauce. I'm not going to make fun of the average Joe who likes that. I'm going to make fun of the unhinged Bungie Ball-a-thon leaks because they're retards. But the average Joe, you know, they're enjoying their slice of pie in the gaming world. Pop off. And we can also be very, you know, for an average Joe, they love to see this. They love to see constant updates, you know, fixes, you know, sounding off. This is the shit that they love. And we would love in the Destiny world too. By the way, just to be very fair and transparent, they have no choice. They put all their eggs in the basket. They have no choice but to be transparent. and aggressive with Marathon. They can't take the Destiny approach and be like, oh, you know what? We're just gonna, tell you when we tell you and get over it, because we know what we have in the Destiny world. You're gonna come back, or you're not gonna come back, and we just don't care. Which it seems like Bungie just doesn't care. But this right here has opened the eyes to the Destiny community. Wait, they could make changes this quick for Marathon? Wait, they can communicate their thoughts about what they're gonna try to fix in the future? What? They did it so quick. Like, it's almost like within a day, within days. Boom, 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 boom. And that's kind of like where the frustration, where many people in the Destiny community are, which I think is also fueling the fire with that part of the community that hates Bungie and Marathon. So you made this shit, but you neglected Destiny. You could have done this whole fucking time, but instead you decided to make a niche of a niche of a niche. Which, I will say this. I think Marathon is a fine game. We can all agree that being a niche of a niche of a niche may not be good for numbers financially for Sony and Bungie, and it probably isn't. There's going to be some kind of recourse. We know that there is. Someone's going to put fries in the bag. We don't know who, but someone's going to put fries in the bag. But for the average Joe, all they give a shit about is, can I continue to play my game? And if player numbers keep going down, you might see problems. But we'll see, because overall, Destiny players are like, damn, Marathon eating good with these updates. What about me? What about me? What about me? So we have this. They've had 6 months to come up with a roadmap, and saying closer to June, will chat doesn't exactly sound reassuring. I've got pretty grim feeling that this announcement might end up being something like Shadow Order is the last update Destiny 2 will receive. You understand that that's the best thing they could say? Shutting down Destiny 2 and making a D3 would be the death of the franchise. Current day Bungie can't do a single thing right. You really trust them rebuilding Destiny? They don't need to shut down Destiny to make Destiny 3. They just need to stop being in anything other than a maintenance mode for it. It's been a maintenance mode since the final shit. It's true. It's true. I can't tell if you're just a huge fan of Hyperbola or if you're just extremely out of touch with reality. Real ones know game's been on maintenance since Shadowkeep. You know what? That's actually true. The moment they removed paid content and removed half the fucking game, they're right. It has been on maintenance. The moment they separate from Activision, they've been on maintenance mode. It was the beginning of them experimenting with the bare minimum effort that they put into each expansion. That's for sure. The bare minimum seems to have increased and decreased on a whim ever since. I think if they were independent, they started thinking multi-IP. I think once they went independent, they started thinking multi-IP. Yes, they started thinking too big. They thought they were hot shit. That's the problem with Bungie, is that they're too fucking prideful, and they made a lot of shitty decisions. So all the multi-IPs they wanted to work out, all pretty much fallen through, except for the Gummy Bears project, which has been taken in by Sony. And then Marathon, which we've seen how niche of a niche of a niche that IP is currently at. But yeah, it's just, I'm trying to think, because Hectic also posts something else, and I'm trying to see, like, where was it? Like, it was such a beautiful chart. Oh, here it is. The momentum in question. 9 months for a roadmap, months and months of radio silence. After a 6 month delay, the best we get is we'll chat in June. Another 3 months. That doesn't sound very optimistic. The game is bleeding players daily, and they can't give us a roadmap until June. And this is pretty much every DMG tweet. Guys, we're working on it. We're good. We're full circle. We're almost we're building momentum. Keep it up, baby. Roadmap soon. Expect roadmap. Guys, roadmap. It's crazy because even in some of the tweets, like they give you very specific information. Yeah, like, it's crazy that they don't take long to fix shit. And then they actually give you like actual scheduling, even though it's still funny because it's like, why was this on a schedule? But they're still giving you a schedule, and they give you their thought process, which is crazy. Like, you gotta give shout out to the marathon development team, like the dude giving out information. Like at least they're doing their fucking job. Whereas DMG's like, I'm gonna talk about bread, build momentum, and then I'm gonna gaslight you. Now, is it all DMG's fault? Like the dude barely gets any fucking information himself, but I mean, he has overhyped shit in the past. But I think, yikes. This is the funny part, is that we get no communication. We get the Guardian Games update that came out was just broken. We had shit like this, where they introduced more MTX. They did the Magic of the Gathering bullshit to try to sell, and even that set wouldn't let you play the game. We're aware of issue where Steam players who log out with the Flamecaller set, Mind Sculptor set, and Death's Magic set equipped are unable to log back into the game. They literally made MTX that says, hey, if you're stupid enough to play this game, then you let us help you. Let us alleviate your retarded nature. When you buy this stuff like a retard, we're gonna help you not play the game anymore. Let us help you. Like, it's funny that the whole purpose of a live service is that you provide a live service, not a we'll touch it up once in a blue moon. Especially, and like the big argument is like, why are people surprised? This game has been going on for 10 years. Yeah, and they've been cranking out paid content for all those years. It's actually 11, but we're 12 at this point. Like, let's be honest here. It's just some bullshit. As if a game is going to put in MTX and cause you to, want to buy something or ask you to buy an expansion or whatever, it is obligated to provide you the service that you are paying for. Like, it's bullshit. It doesn't matter if a game, look, Warframe's been out since 2013, and they still supply, they just released a new update, which added a new Warframe, new guns, have made some fixes to the game, and made quality of life changes. Holy shit, isn't that crazy? They added paid MTX more into their store, but alongside it, they gave live service updates. Oh, but they released Guardian Games. Guys, they released Guardian Games. Yeah, Guardian Games, which wasn't even functioning, and they did the bare fucking minimum. Yeah, right. And then we wait months for the next update of something that comes out. It's bullshit, and that's why people are upset. By the way, I still find it funny. Of course, Destiny 2, team blocked me because I posted this on their thing, calling them out for Arms Day or whatever, saying, their material wasn't even working. You couldn't even use the thing that you were farming for. And so this is true. Marathon is God, Destiny 2, and they got upset. And this image is more true than ever before. This got me blocked by the Destiny 2 team because they're a bunch of pussies. A multi-billion-dollar company, million, sorry. They're probably not a billion anymore. They're probably not worth a shit stain. They're technically supposed to be worth 3.6 billion to Sony, but we know that's not the truth. But it's funny because I love this reaction.
We got boat. This is symbolism. This is the boat that they go to the land of the souls. Basically dead because the game is dying or it's dead. One of the two. It's on life support. Bungie doesn't know how to do CPR, so instead they're just whipping out a shoe and they're just like, live, 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 live. And then they're just going to the Eververse store. They're just like, live! Just stomping all kinds of things in there. And they're like, people will buy this. They'll buy floaty shoes. We got...
Based and true. Based and true. I love this fucking guy. D2 is fun when there's no streamer content creator telling you it's a dead bad game. I came back to the game yesterday and didn't even take one glance at the shop. Do I still have it? Hold on, I still have it, right? Is it this one? Nope, that one's for later. I have so many of these. Nope, it's not that one. Is it this one? Nope. Oh, you could say that it's definitely this one. Yep, it's this, the old fashioned. Here it is. This is for the MTX. There it is, right here. The dick sucking meter. Here's the dick sucking meter, guys. It's okay. Everything's okay. We're putting we brought it back after about 6 months. We brought back the dick sucking meter. It's been a minute, but we still have it, baby. Just Leo is somewhere right here. The dick sucking. Like, we're okay of all the shit, but we're right here. Actually, no, they're right here because they're not complaining about anything yet. This is going too far. The dick sucking meter, they're right about. Right, you know, they're right in the yellow. Right in the yellow is where they're at. That's right. I was gonna say right in the orange, but no, they're right. They're not close. They're not over the bar. They're under the bar of tolerance. The dick sucking meter. It's right there. Yeah. Gotta love that I still have that after 6 months. It's still on my OBS. I mean, didn't they finish everything with Destiny 2? Literally, if anything comes out, it's just filler, just to keep the dummies to stay spending time and money. Based. They are rowing down the shit river they created. Eververse always gets filled with shit while we wait months on end. Bug fixes and actual content worth playing. When will Sunny take over and shut down Bungie? I don't blame the game. They killed Destiny 2 for a marathon. Good luck, fellas who still play this. Bruh. More than life support. I can't even play guarding games. My thing won't let me load the tower or crucible. Dog, they killed this game. Live footage of marathon faring D2 on the river of Sony. Okay, yeah. Oh, single player games, Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I do think that people are, I do think that, you know, shit games are being murdered out here. Though, yeah, people don't talk about Assassin's Creed doing poorly. Last of Us, which actually, I don't know why you're looking at the Last of Us number. When it came out, it was widely popular, even though it was very divisive. It sold a shit ton of copies. I think the original on PlayStation. So anyways, we're getting off topic. Very metaphorically accurate. Drop the transmog, please. This might be foreshadowing. They're on the river Styx. Every game dying, it's so depressing. Bungie, FOO, Dead Studio, everyone employed by Bungie is retarded. It's a 10-year-old game.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
If they're willing to put paid content and call it a live service, then as a customer, you have every right to demand actual service for the thing that you're paying for. We got Boat. Their downfall is hilarious. Just Bungie stuff. Now, there's also been this like callback that I think is really weird. Like there's this callback where people are upset. We had to sunset all the content for performance reasons. Bungie said the content is gone. We deleted it. We can't get it back. Bungie said NetEase apparently has access to some of, if not all, deleted files and put some of it in Destiny Rising, the Leviathan zone. So apparently Destiny Rising has brought the Leviathan back, which is funny because I did make a joke about it, but people are still upset and calling out, hey, this, you know, this game, we're not even getting old stuff anymore. They're not talking about if they're bringing old stuff. And we have this mentality, and I've seen it a couple times, but we've got to call this shit out. I should be happy to see people shitting on the DCV again, but it really irks me when LARPers with 900 hours do it specifically. It's like a don't fight battles if you don't stake in them type of thing. Maybe I'm being unreasonable. You are being unreasonable. There is no fucking way you can say LARPers, first off, calling someone a fucking LARPer with 900 hours, you mental idiot. You have to be a mental deranged monkey to actually think for any fucking second that any game with 900 hours is a fucking LARPer. What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, who gives a shit? Only 10% of people play fucking raids. Why are you all giving a fucking shit and you're pointing out the 2 most recent raids, you dumb fuck? And he sucks ass at PvP. Who gives a shit? I hate this mentality of you have to, these are requirements for you to give your opinion about a game. You have to spend 3,000 hours. You have to do everything that the game has to offer. You have to be a god tier sweat with like 2 KD, and then you get to criticize as a paid consumer. No, bitch. You spend any kind of money and any amount of hours in a game, you have a right to bitch. Now, if you spend 2 hours in Destiny, we can all agree, You could complain about the onboarding process. We all agree. Onboarding process of Destiny is shit. But can you be like, man, the whole story sucks dick. You spent 2 hours playing the game. Now, 100 hours, 30 hours, these are, you can get through some campaigns. You can get some critiques about playing the game. But, bitch, you're complaining that someone has 900 hours? 900, even 90 would still be acceptable. Hell, 9 hours you can get through a campaign, and then you could say, you know, I didn't like Edge of Fate or whatever, Renegades or whatever. Like, okay, that's fair criticism. Or you spent playing the Portal, 9 hours in the Portal. Anyone would be fucking tired of that shit. Like, I don't. It's so fucking stupid. This degenerate. You can't argue and complain. Like, people are complaining about shit like this, about we have no roadmap, we're not getting updates. Guys, you can't have an opinion because you don't meet the threshold of mental illness, where people who are playing games to an extent that is considered unhealthy. Hell, I would say 13,000 hours, which I have in the game, is unhealthy. I have actually been more healthier not playing that amount of time. Like, I didn't play any other video. I have played more other video games since I have taken a break from Destiny than I have in the past, what, 2-3 years. It is not normal. It is unhealthy to play a game and have that many fucking hours. Now, the culmination of many years, sure. But 900 hours? Holy shit. People have been playing Crimson Desert and barely have 100 hours. And that's a big ass game. Anyways, that's just my thoughts. I thought it's sad to see a game die, and then people also, for some reason, you know, gate people who get to have an opinion about it. Like, shut the fuck up. If you're a paying consumer, you have a right to be upset at Bungie. You have a right to be upset that they are giving more attention to Marathon than they are Destiny, because it's very apparent. There is no defending Bungie. Even many of the content creators are like, okay, yeah, Destiny's dead. Let's be honest. I know I saw like a clip of Astrocross saying that all the people on his chat can come back and revive Destiny. We will fucking see if that's true. I'm Mr. Game Counselor. I'll see you later. As always, game out.